What do you do, JJONSOME? We back with another video today. Hey man, y'all clearly love the Pink Floyd reaction. So hey, we're back with another one, bro. Wish you were here. And not gonna lie, what caught my eye was this album cover. I swear I've seen this before. It gives me a nostalgic vibe from somewhere. I've seen this before. So I'm like, this should be interesting. 13-minute songs, 12-minute songs. Yeah, what are they cooking? A song with 1 billion plays? Yeah, this might be a hit. This might be a hit. 1975. And yeah, so I want to mention something like how I think there's only 2 members still standing. God bless their souls, you know, they're still doing it. And apparently they're still doing music and they're involved. And that's a beautiful thing. And I do got to say one thing, you know, I've seen a couple comments that are like, I'm not as engaged, or I guess the music doesn't resonate with me as it does with, you know, someone maybe from the time 1975 growing up with these type of bands and like, oh, I don't know how you didn't catch this, how you didn't catch that. And hey guys, I gotta tell you, that's the beautiful thing about music. It affects everyone differently. Everyone reacts with it a different way. We get different perspectives, different opinions, and I feel like some good, some bad, you know. And I think that's a beautiful thing about music. You know, you get different vibes and it hits everyone differently. And now that we acknowledge that, I think you're getting my point here. It's like, hey, give a guy a break, all right? Just because a song affects you a certain way, or you grew up with this song and this is what it means to you, that doesn't mean that's what it's gonna mean to me. Once again, I just got into these guys. Maybe it needs some time, some little growing on me. And I did like the last album, so I don't know why people really giving me a little bit of shit for that. But without further ado, Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd. Let's get into it. those 430 hertz mids, we can like sleep to.
You shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky.
Off like a hopeful vibe, like, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's just your instrument doing that, you feel me? It's fire. Man, this was nice. Definitely talking about, you know, you're younger, the things you went through, and caught up. And he's probably talking about someone, because the way it's said, like the childhood and stardom, probably talking about someone. It reminds me kind of like Michael Jackson, you know, like being famous, and you just kind of have to cope because there's no breaks almost sometimes. I feel like for a lot of people, they get, when they're famous and they're on tour and doing all these things, there's no breaks, It's never really how you feel. It's already, you know, pleasing the fans, pleasing the labels. And yeah, you could get caught up into like life with that. You know, that's probably a lot on someone that doesn't get to take a break, a breather. Just you know. But shine on, keep pushing. It gets better. Nice. Crazy saxophonist, guitarist doing his thing. Great vocals like always. I liked it. Welcome to the Machine. I'm curious about this one because someone mentioned something about the Machine in the comments. Interesting. I kind of like that. Seems like there's definitely a deeper meaning to this. The machine, as in maybe life, maybe the music industry. Maybe they found out, they woken up like, hey, was I almost bred to do this? You know, he got his guitar when he was a little kid. Maybe he's realized maybe he's being used almost for his talents, just to entertain. You know how like people say in the NBA, this one guy was like, I think they said it to LeBron, just shut up and dribble. You know, stop with all these messages and trying to be this other person. Like, I need you just to get in the studio and do what you're told. Maybe that's what they're talking about here. You know, they're waking up to reality that they're just a pawn almost to this machine. And the laughter maybe at the end was, you know, he could probably be saying all these deep stuff in songs, but then people put it on and it's just like, oh, just another song for my entertainment. Oh, that was good. Not realizing what he's saying, what he's trying to put out there. Which happens a lot nowadays. A lot of the stuff I be seeing to be right in your face. People kind of brush it off as just entertainment. It's just entertainment, man. Like, oh, whatever. Just let's all have fun and laugh. Let's not take everything so seriously. Like, bro, this junk is serious. But he said Pink Floyd's own scathing view of the music industry, a dystopian vision of the present or the future society in which we live. The society is depicted as a machine that shapes our lives since our birth. Ooh, okay. Man. Because that's a lot of things. A lot of these artists, politicians, these guys are bred into this life now. Like, you would think like they wanted to do this, but sometimes it's like, hey, they just grow up around it, and they kind of just get a placeholder for this guy, a placeholder for the next guy. He's feeding the machine, man, and goes on and on and on. And these are years of preparation when these people do these type of things. It's not like out of the whim. But yeah, good song here. Made me think about my own world. Am I part of just the machine? Maybe I'm just a machine guy, bro. Maybe I'm just another Axel. Damn. See, man, I was right, man. This is how it is with these labels. They don't give a fuck about you, man. I feel like a lot of these artists that get into these labels, yeah, it's love, man. They get to make the music they've been wanting to make. Then it gets to a point where you're a product to them. You're not really a person. You're just a dollar sign. Now, it's just like, I think about this when I hear a lot of rappers. Like, if you look at some rappers, they probably start out making some music about, doing better in life, getting out the hood and benefiting the black community. And the label's like, now that doesn't sell. What are you doing now? They have to sit these artists down, these bands down. Like, hey, we're not gonna talk about hope and peace, bro. Like, what are you doing? That makes no bread, and we need these people to feel stagnant anyway. So we're not doing that. You need to talk about drugs, money, bitches, girls, and defiling yourself, basically. That's what makes the money, sir. Have a cigar, sit down, relax. All right, just play the game. Stop trying to be all this woke weirdo shit, dude. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Hey, bro, I'm surprised they got away with making this, because the artists doing this type of music, GG's, man. You might get dropped, or you might get dropped, as in, depending on how influential you are, like Bob Marley. But, yeah, really good song right there, bro. Really good song right there. Low key, this kind of was a cry for help. I don't know if people back then were like, "Oh, yo, Pink Floyd, you good? Y'all good over there?" But hey, it's all subliminal. Look, he's shaking the hand with the Burning Man, and was like,
"Discipline remains merciful."
Let's go. Oh, he is the Burning Man, shaking hands with whoever that guy is. Sketchy dude. Wish you were here. Wish you were here.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze?
Feelings of alienation from other people. Drive both from going due to mental illness. Is Sid still alive? Is he doing well? Damn, bro. That's why I'm gonna quit smoking. You guys went through a lot. It's sad, bro. Like, where else are you gonna go? It's like these guys, all they have is them. You know, like, what am I gonna do? this anymore. You know, drop too close to the sun. Because the industry, yeah, I don't know. I've never been in the industry myself, but I heard it can get pretty dark. I'm gonna do some more research on Sid Barrett for sure. See maybe get some clues about what made him leave, what made him, I guess, go crazy, some may say, or get depressed. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. It reminded me of what's that one 9 Inch Nails album? Year Zero? What was it? Maybe Year Zero. I think it might have been Year Zero or this other one. But yeah, man, I mess with this. It was nice. Pink Floyd. Probably, you know, you guys know more facts about certain things more than me. You know, I'm reading the comments, y'all, you know, basically a whole Wikipedia for me about the lore and the meanings and things like that. This person, that person. So yeah, definitely do that for this video because I'm always looking. Believe it, I'm always looking. I'm reading everything. Yeah, I enjoyed this album. It was really nice. Without further ado, see y'all boys in the next one.